not least, I have Miss Kayaja Daniels. I was Kayaja's dance teacher years ago. So we go back a long way. Kayaja just graduated from high school and she will be attending Xavier University on an academic scholarship. So without further ado, we'll go on and get started with our presentation. The first class we have is our Mommy and Me class. This class has been extremely fun to teach this year. I told these parents, if this is what a true mommy group is about, like they set the standard in the bar. They all like each other, genuinely like each other, and get together outside of the dance studio. So that's awesome for me. First up, we have Ms. Jabri Battle, and we have Ms. Jade Battle. Jabri will be getting tonight a Mommy and Me award, a certificate, and a tumbling medal. Next up, we have Kalia Gaspar. She's getting a Mommy and Me award, a certificate, and a tumbling medal. Next, we have Camilla Gaspar. She'll be getting a Mommy and Me award, a certificate, and a tumbling medal. And then Miss Stephanie will be getting a Mommy and Me award. Last but not least, we have Miss Nori. Miss Nori will be getting a Mommy and Me award, a certificate, and a tumbling medal. And then we have Miss Tia getting her certificate. Thank you, ladies. Next up, we have Tiny Tutus 1. We have Miss Rayleigh Bonnet. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 1 award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal today. Next, we have Miss Sayla Doucette. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 1 award and a certificate. Next up, we have Preston Ray. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 1 award and a certificate. Next, we have Miss Sada's son. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 1 award and a certificate tonight. Next, we have Miss Sutton's son. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 1 award and a certificate today. Next, we have Simone's son. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 1 award and a certificate tonight. Last but not least, we have Leah Williams. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 1 award and a certificate. Thank you, girls. The next group to walk up will be Tiny Tutus 2. The first award goes to Miss Sage Black. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, an acrobatics medal, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Miss Diamond Booty. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Miss Riley Day. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, an acrobatic medal, and a hip hop medal. Miss Riley will be part of our awards presentation tomorrow. She's our 3rd place ad winner this year. Next up, we have Miss Riley Gage. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Ms. Zaya Gibson. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, an acrobatic medal, and a hip hop medal tonight. Next, we have Ms. Abigail Johnson. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Miss Kinsley Lewis. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award and a certificate today. Next up, we have Ms. Josiah Coach. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Ms. Casey Rankin. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Ms. Joanna Thibodeau. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Last but not least, we have Jayla Swallow. She's receiving a Tiny Tutus 2 award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal tonight. Thank you, girls. Can the Twinkle Toes please step up, please? The first award is going to go to Ms. Bailey Abraham. She's receiving a Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, an acrobatic medal, and a hip hop medal tonight. Next up, we have Ms. Paisley August. She's receiving the Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Ms. Riley Bob. She's receiving a Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Ms. Avery Bork. She's receiving a Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, an acrobatic medal, and a hip hop medal tonight. Next up, we have Ms. Brielle Davis. She's receiving a Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, an acrobatic medal, a hip hop medal. Brielle will be a part of the award ceremony tomorrow. She's our second place ad winner this year. Next up, we have Ms. Aubrey Francis. She's receiving a Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal tonight. Next, we have Ms. Alea George. She's receiving a Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Ms. Harmony Mitchell. She's receiving a Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, a hip hop medal tonight. Next up, we have Melody Mitchell. She's receiving a Twinkle Toes award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal tonight. Thank you, girls. Twinkle Toes, fancy feet, you can step up. First off, we have Ms. Gabrielle Alexander. She's receiving a Fancy Feet award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal tonight. Next up, we have Ms. Riley August. She's receiving a Fancy Feet award, a certificate, an acrobatic medal, and a hip hop medal tonight. Next up, we have Ms. Tylen Brooks. She's receiving a Fancy Feet award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, and a 5-year award. Next up, we have Ms. Renaja Celestine. She's receiving a Fancy Feet award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Ms. Ava Grace Johnson. She's receiving a Fancy Feet award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, and a 6-year award. Next up, we have Ms. Alana Joseph. She's receiving a Fancy Feet award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal tonight. Aliana, sorry. Thank you, Yana. Next up, we have Ms. Michael Mitchell. She's receiving a Fancy Feet award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, and an 8-year award. Next up, we have Miss Peyton Nicholas. She's receiving a Fancy Feet Award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, an Afro Award as well. Last but not least, we have Miss Sanaya Robinson. She's receiving a Fancy Feet Award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal tonight. Thank you, girls. And our last group tonight is going to be Team Prima. Ms. Bliss Ambrose is receiving a Team Prima Award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, and a 12-year award. Next up, we have Miss Amaya Bob. She's receiving a Team Prima Award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, and an 8-year award. Next up, we have Miss Sanaya Chapman. She's receiving a Team Prima Award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, and a 10-year award. Next up, we have Miss Jazzy DeGray. She's receiving a Team Prima Award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Miss Destiny Trevrock. She's receiving a Team Prima Award, a certificate, and a hip hop medal. Next up, we have Miss Jasmine Wiley. She's receiving a Team Prima Award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, and a 12-year award. Last but not least, we have Miss Jordan Zayant. Jordan is receiving a Team Prima Award, a certificate, a hip hop medal, and a 10-year dance award tonight. Thank you. We would like to thank everyone that came out tonight to support our award ceremony. At this time, we would kindly request that all guests that did come to watch the award ceremony leave at this time. Our dress rehearsals are closed to the public. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.